What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another video. Here today we will be talking about the third inning program in MLB The Show 19 Diamond Dynasty. Let's just click on it right here and show you guys the different things you need to do to get the points. As always, you get the missions per day. They give you different amounts depending on how hard or how easy they are. And these are pretty good to do just because, I mean, like it says right here, I get 9. So if you do that basically every day, you can get anywhere from like 5 to 10, even maybe a little bit more than 10, depending if you get lucky. So not the worst way to level up quickly. If you win 10 games in ranked, battle royale, or events, so basically any online games, you need to win 10 to get another 30. And then you also need to get 30 from completing the Conquest. If you do the third inning voucher, which is getting all 3 of the second inning players, which is the Vladimir Guerrero, Miguel Cabrera, and the Madison Bumgarner, then you get an extra 75 to help you. And then there is the Conquest. So let's go through the rewards as well. Let me show you guys what you will be unlocking at these different levels. So all of these pretty self-explanatory, just animations, a pack. So at level 100 you get 1 of 5 gold players. So these cards aren't really that great. Personally, I just choose whichever I'm closest to on the set, because, you know, breakout, all-star, rookie, there's different sets you can do. So I'll choose the best card that I feel like I need for that set. But let's just go through the stats to show you guys. If you are a new player starting out, these gold cards might help you right off the bat. The relief pitcher, not too bad. 95 mile per hour fastball. His hit through 9's not that high, you know, but everything's pretty balanced. No clutch, so he's not. I wouldn't be putting him late in the games, but he's not the worst player. Left-handed pitcher, so not the worst. Michael Taylor at center field isn't amazing. His hitting is really bad, so that's not someone I would probably put on my roster. His fielding's not great enough to play him. Like I said, if you're starting off, then maybe he would be, but my team's all Diamond Plus, so that wouldn't be someone I would be using. This relief pitcher, once again, his control's a little bit lower, but he's got a little bit more velocity, so not a terrible card if you want another relief pitcher. I would probably go with one of the 2 relief pitchers, just because the Justin Smoke, as you can see, his hitting says Diamond, but not that great. He does have Bomber, which is great, but, you know, he's alright. No contact versus right, but he has the power, and then he switches for left-hander, so not amazing, not terrible. Could be someone that you pinch hit with if you don't have a lot of players on your team. And then the starting pitcher, I just don't like. 91 mile per hour fastball, no velocity, no control. Only 81 stamina, home run through 957. That's not someone that I would look at. So I would go with either the Justin Smoke or one of the relief pitchers if you are going based off of that. Like I said, I just look at the side of the cards. I look at rookie, all-star, breakout, and then I just choose which one I'm going to be putting in a set because they won't be going on my team. You get another pack, a nameplate, and then at 200 you actually get a, you know, low-level diamond. Once again, relief pitcher, 98 mile per hour fastball, 81 control, 97 home run through 9, hit through 9's 93, not terrible. If you need relief pitchers, definitely someone you could put in there. The shortstop, Zach Cozart, I don't like because of the 65 arm strength. From shortstop, you do need some arm strength, and I don't think his hitting stats are great enough to make up for that. I definitely think that you're better off going with one of the relief pitchers. David Price, starter. Once again, not amazing as a starter. I mean, if you don't have starters, definitely someone you can throw in your lineup, but I don't like only the 74 home run through 9, 78 hit through 9. But he does have good stamina, good velocity, good break, so definitely someone you could plug in if you need be. I would definitely put the relief pitcher first in front of him, but if you don't need relief pitchers and you really need a starter, definitely someone you can pick up. And then the Reggie Jackson card is decent as well. Not great fielding, so I would probably put him in left field instead of right, just because his arm strength and fielding is not high, so I would probably try to hide him out there. You know, he's a decent card, but not amazing. But he does have Bomber, which helps a lot, because I know his power is only 79, 77. But when you have that Bomber, it kind of boosts it, even though it's lower. It's probably better than someone that will have like 90 or 95 without Bomber. So, you know, I had the Vladimir Guerrero. He had, I think, 111 power against left-handers, but without Bomber, you don't really hit a lot of home runs. Alright, and then if we keep going, at 300 is what you want. So 300 is really where you want to get. And all three of these cards are really good. First is the Roberto Alomar. Once again, not really a power card, but I believe he has Bomber. But his stats are ridiculous. If you look, only 87 speed, but he's got that 97 stealing, 99 base running aggressiveness. 93 fielding is amazing at second, and you don't need 81 arm strength will get it done. You don't need that high of arm strength if you're playing him at second base. Arm accuracy is great, reaction's great, contact's pretty good. Like I said, his power's pretty low, but he does have. Oh, does he have Bomber? I don't think he has Bomber actually, so I might be wrong there. So not terrible, but he'll be a base hitter then, since he doesn't have that high of power. Maybe a home run every once in a while, but I wouldn't count on the home runs. I would definitely consider him more of a contact hitter without that Bomber. The Justin Verlander is actually a really good card. The 99 break, 92 velocity, 105 clutch, 114 stamina. This is a great card. This might be who I'm picking up. I haven't decided yet. But you can't. But pitching's always great. He has 5 different pitches. He has a circle, cutter, slider, 12-6 four seam. And he has that 98 mile per hour four seam, so he really puts the speed in there. And has some great off-speed pitches as well. Not really too sure on the quirks for pitchers. I feel like a lot of them have a lot of these, but I don't know how well they actually help on the pitcher. And then the Ricky Henderson card is also really good. His contact being pretty high, vision's great, clutch is great, fielding is great for left field, speed obviously amazing at 99, and his power is not that high, but I believe he has Bomber, so maybe I got that confused. So he does have Bomber. So even though he only has 86 power versus left and 76 against right, having that Bomber kind of boosted up a little bit higher. So definitely someone I might look into getting. I'm thinking I'm going to go with the pitcher, but Ricky Henderson's definitely, probably my second choice. Roberto Alomar, I would say third. So I would say Verlander 1, Henderson 2, Alomar 3. If you don't need a pitcher, then go Ricky Henderson. Unless you really don't need either of them, then you could always go with him. He's not going to be terrible. He'll be good enough, but I wouldn't choose him. And if you see, we go over to the collections, so the featured programs. So this is what the vouchers for. So what you have to do is put in Miguel Cabrera, Vladimir Guerrero, and Bumgarner. They all go for like 45 to 50,000. So you probably need like 150,000 stubs roughly, and then you get a free 75 if you want to get there quicker. I personally can get there without doing it. I haven't done it for any of the first, second, or third inning so far, and I've been able to get 300 every time fairly easy. So not something you have to do, but if you want to get the card quicker, it's not a bad idea. And then what you can do is just sell the card you get if you can get the card quick enough, and then wait till the prices drop at the end of the promo and go ahead and pick them back up. So there's also the new Conquest, which the rewards for this Conquest is just really going to be a lot of XP. You get a pack, a lot of XP, that's basically it. And then of course you'll get the secret rewards as well. This Conquest map is pretty easy. You're probably just going to go through it on this side. Once you get like these 3 teams done, you'll have so much momentum that these 4 teams on the other side, or 5 teams, will be really easy to do. Pretty straightforward. I'll probably be bringing out a video on that in the next couple days, so look out for that. And then in the moments, they also brought out the third inning moments. As you can see, pretty much going to be the same. This one, you have to score 1 run and do not give up 1 run. And then a lot of these are pretty straightforward. You get to use either your Diamond Dynasty ace. A lot of them are actually your Diamond Dynasty, it looks like. And then you have to play the full game, strike out 5 batters, 2 extra base hits. So not the hardest ones to do. They are on All-Star difficulty and Veterans, so pretty easy. And then that's when you get to unlock the ones with the Signature Series players. So you'll get to do all these. They're pretty easy, decent XP. Definitely worth doing. It just helps you. Everyone's going to help you towards completing that 300 goal. So complete as many of those as you can. And that's pretty much it for the promo, guys. Yeah, as you can see, look at my team. So I'm going to probably get the pitcher. I think it'll boost it better, because if I look at my starters, they're good, but I definitely think I could get an improvement. But as always, guys, Just remember to complete it quickly. Like I said, if you complete it within a couple weeks and you sell the card in the shop, let's just go actually look at the shop right now. I can show, hopefully the prices are in there. Yeah, so you know, if you grinded it out and let's say you completed it by next week, you could probably sell it for, let's say, 110,000. And then when you wait to the end of the promo, you come back and buy it for 40,000, right? So even if you sell them at 80,000, you come back and buy them at like a 40,000. You know, 43 down here as well. I mean, that's a huge stub making like way to do it, but you have to complete the promo quickly, because if you wait till the end, then obviously they're going to go down in price, and at that point you might as well keep them. So that'll be it from me, guys. Let me know if you have any questions down below. Leave a like if you did enjoy it, and subscribe if you guys want to see more videos like this. And as always, guys, I will see you next time.